What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, always controversial. Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, representing the DFS Club. And you know this guy right here, Schroeder Skywalker, also representing the DFS Club. Towards the end of the video, Schroeder will be giving his touchdown calls because y'all know he's the best in the business. So look out for that. Um, so yeah, guys, it looks like a very interesting slate. A lot of choices to choose from. But we're gonna do like we always do. I've only lost once this whole season, so um, we're gonna cash again, guys. This is how it is. This is NFL's too easy. It is just too easy, guys. I'm here to help, so let's get into it. We got Draft Dashboard here, $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you too can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players, and the NFL cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. The NFL cheat sheet consists of the best locks of the slate, best mid tier, best value guys, you name it. That is worth the price of admission alone. You can build a lineup just from that, guys. We also got over here, we got the weather. So let's see if there's any weather to worry about. Nope. So no rain, no snow. Right now it looks clear. So far, this weather report has not been off. So we'll take that. Injuries. Um, Tevin Coleman's not questionable. Let's see. Nobody out. Okay. So this is draft dashboard, guys. $1 for 30 days. So with that said, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you four players from each position, not in any particular order, but just four players that's gonna get you to that $1 million, guys. All right. So let's get into it. Let's go to the position optimizer. So we're gonna start with quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson off the top. Definitely gotta get him. Gotta think about it. 7-7, so he's the most expensive. So you will pay up a quarterback. I don't do that. Well, thanks, Schroeder. I don't do that often, but in this case, I might. Um, Going up against Houston, they're ranked 24th against quarterbacks, which isn't good at all. And Lamar Jackson. So what do you think? Is he going to get more rushing yards or more passing yards, or is it going to be even? I mean, he's on line here to have a career game, so it's going to be kind of hard to get away from Lamar Jackson. Over here to my right, I got UFC going. Right in front of me, I got NBA going. Because the DFS Club, we play every single sport. So sorry if I look distracted, guys. So next up, the next option is Drew Brees at 6'9". The price tag for me is just kind of hard to get to, even though look at the matchup. He's facing the absolute worst defense in the NFL, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense, ranked 31st. They give up the most fantasy points to quarterbacks all year, the most. So at 6'9", it's kind of hard to get away from Drew Brees, guys. We got to make some decisions, but we're gonna do it. Don't worry about it. Next up, we got Derek Carr. This is a good GPP play, I think. Going up against Cincinnati, they're ranked second to last against quarterbacks, so they give the second most fantasy points to quarterbacks. Derek Carr's only 6'1". We know what he's capable of. It'd be kind of hard for him to fuck it up this time, but it is Derek Carr, so you got to take that in account. And hopefully that might draw some ownership away too. But the matchup is there. All right. And for the fourth pick, I got you probably this is a very sneaky GPP play, guys. This might get you the million. Kyle Allen. He's going to be very low owned. Going up against Atlanta. We know we pick on them all year. They're ranked 29th against quarterbacks this year. 29th. So Kyle Allen's only 5'3". He's got Greg. I mean, he's got McCaffrey. He can just dump it off to. He's got Greg Olson. He can dump it off to. So Kyle Allen's not a bad pick at 5'3". All right. So those are your four. We got Kyle Allen, Derek Carr, Lamar Jackson, and Drew Brees. Really liking the Kyle Allen guys. Four GPPs. Cash games. Probably Lamar Jackson and Drew Brees. It's going to be a toss up. You just got to see what the ownership is. So next up, let's go to running back. So we're going to go with the obvious here. Christian McCaffrey, when is he not in play, right? Going up against Atlanta. They're ranked 16th in the league against running backs, so, right in the middle. So that's good. Anything that's not number one against McCaffrey is a great matchup for him. And at 10-5, you're going to have to pay up for him. But If he goes off and gets that 41 and you don't have him, your lineup is dead. So make sure you get some exposure to him. You got to find a way. Same with this man coming up here, Dalvin Cook. If I had to pick between the two, I would take McCaffrey. But Dalvin Cook is 8-9. So he's a lot cheaper. It's Dalvin Cook. We know he's capable of getting between 30 and 50 fantasy points. Going up against Denver, ranked 14th in the league against running backs. So again, middle of the pack. Just the game flow of this game, I don't know. I can see Minnesota just trying to run the ball. I could see him getting like 30 carries. So that's what I'm looking at as far as game script. Next up, you can go to Josh Jacobs and go with confidence at 6'9". He has broken every single Raider rookie record, including Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson, you name it. Josh Jacobs has broken all the records. Cincinnati's ranked 29th in the league against the run. And you know Josh Jacobs gets a lot of carries, guys. Last game, not so much because they fell from, it was just they fell from behind and they had to come back. They ended up winning, but before that, he got 28 rushes. So look for another one of those 28 rush games from Josh Jacobs. He'll get some receptions too. So yeah, at 6'9", it ain't gonna kill you. Next up, for value, we got Brian Hill going up against Carolina. Now he should get the start. He should get the majority, the lion's share of the touches. He's probably going to be chalk, guys. I'm telling you right now, he will probably be chalk. Carolina's ranked 30th in the league against running backs. So he got 20 rushes last game, 14 fantasy points. So at 4'8", yeah, he's going to be chalk, guys. So don't miss out on Brian Hill. I know you never heard of him, but injuries happen, and then the Brian Hills of the league, they get their chance to shine. So that's extra motivation if you need another reason to play him, not just because of his price tag. All right, so before we keep going, guys, let's get the homework out the way. www.dfsclub.com, guys. This is where you get access to all my lineups, all our content, guys. We got 3 providers in one. Actually, we got more than that, but we got DFS Space, we got myself, Skywalker DFS, and we got the DFS Whisperers, guys. We are well over 500 members now, and we've only been doing this since August 1st. For one fee, you get every single sport, and it's not one. You don't just get one sport. You don't just get one season. You get everything for one small fee, guys. You get lineups for NBA, NFL, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer. We had a soccer takedown today. Shout out to Showtime, my soccer expert. We took it down today in soccer, so big win. Esports, MMA. We got MMA going right now. I'm 1-0. My first fighter, knock on wood, won. Second one's fighting right now. And college basketball, college football, guys. You get everything for one price. Click the join now button. Click my logo. Most importantly, make sure you click my logo. And here are your prices. $25 a month for every single sport. That's not per sport. That's not per season. That's for everything. Shop around. See if anybody can even match that. They will charge you hundreds of dollars just for one sport, guys. And you know what? We win more than anybody. Why do you think we have so many members? So pick your plan, guys. We cover DraftKings, FanDuel, Prize Picks, Monkey Knife Fight, you name it, we cover it, guys. We have a channel for it. 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club. We do members only podcasts, and we help you build lineups, guys. It's not just about playing our lineups; it's teaching you how to be a better DFS player too. So all you got to do is pick your plan. You can go 6 months and save money. You can go a year. That's basically 6 months free. Or you can check us out with a 3-day pass, which is only $7.99. Everybody else will charge you more than that for one day. So just pick your chat room name, put in your email address, and then click your plan. And once you do that, I will personally reach out to you, send you an email, and get you in. All right? So we are the DFS Club, guys. We changed the business. We changed everything. So we're proud of it. We have a great, tight-knit community. When you're playing daily fantasy sports all day because there's so many sports to play, the day is just more fun, isn't it? So with that out of the way, let's go to wide receivers, guys. So off the top, so if you're going to play Drew Brees, you got to run Michael Thomas. You got to do a little game stack. And why wouldn't you run Michael Thomas? He's 9'9", going up against the worst defense in the league, remember? So Not that you need a reason, but Michael Thomas will be going up against Tampa Bay, ranked 32nd in the league. They give up the most fantasy points to wide receivers. Doesn't get more simple than that. He's gotten a 31, a 30, and a 25. So you have to pay up for him, but I think it's worth it, guys. Next up, Julio Jones. This man's just due for a breakout game. You know what I'm saying? He's due. He's in a good matchup going up against Carolina, ranked 16th. They're just not having a good year. But at 7.5 Julio, that's really cheap. Definitely worth a look, guys. He makes my top 4. No problem. Uh-oh, my fighter's winning right now. He's beating the hell out of him. All right, next up, DJ Moore. Now, this is interesting. I like this one for the Millie Maker because I think DJ Moore would be very low owned. This is my secret weapon right here. Look at his last 2 games, 20 and 24 fantasy points. So you can stack him and Kyle Allen and be smiling like the cat that ate the canary. You know what I'm saying? Um, Atlanta's ranked 26th in the league against wide receivers. That's almost last. It's up there. It's almost there. But DJ Moore's only 5'9", guys. So don't tell your friends. Keep it between us. Hopefully he stays low owned. And last but not least, Deebo Samuel. San Francisco 49ers, guys, they finally suffered their first loss, but Deebo's only 4K. Last game, he got 11 targets. The game before that, he got 7 targets, and he got 22 fantasy points last game. He's clicking, definitely clicking. 4K. Arizona's ranked 23rd in the league against wide receivers. You know he's going to get the lion's share of Jimmy G's passes. So Deebo Samuel, dart throw, GPP, you know, he's going to be low owned. If you want to win that Million Maker, you got to take chances. And Deebo Samuel could get you there, guys. Just saying, right? So let's go to tight end. So off the top, we got Darren Waller. So you can do, you can pair him up with Derek Carr if you're going to go that route. He's 5'5". Cincinnati's ranked 16th in the league against tight ends. So Waller's not been having the last 3 games have not been good. The targets are there, 8, 2, and 5. Just the points haven't been there. So Waller's due. So don't sleep on him. He's the most expensive, but I don't know, guys. I'm just saying Darren Waller is worth a look. Next up, Jared Cook at 4.4. Jared Cook had a great game. He came back from injury, got 10 targets last game, 13 fantasy points, going up against the worst team in the league against tight ends. So I really love the Jared Cook play. The only thing is he's probably going to be 100% owned, to be honest with you. All right. So you can't get a bunch of chalky players if you're trying to win that Millie Maker. But he's great in that cash game. Great. Absolutely outstanding. All right. You want to get the person that no one's probably going to play like Waller and roll him out there. All right. Next up, Greg Olsen, 3.9. I love the price tag here. He had a great game last game, 10 targets, 18 fantasy points. Going up against ATL, they're ranked 19th in the league against tight ends. So not very good. And for value, I got Eric Ebron, guys. 12 targets last game. 12 targets. 11 fantasy points at 3.6. Look for the same, guys. Jacksonville's ranked 21st in the league against tight ends. So 3.6, there's your value. So there's value to be had in every position, guys. That's what you got to look for is the best bang for your buck. And you got to look for low ownership too. That's how you take down these millionaire makers. So with that said, you guys know what time it is. It's time for hashtag Schroeder's picks. So now, not counting quarterbacks, Schroeder's going to give you the person that's going to get 2 touchdowns. He's going to give you 2 of them, and then he's going to give you one person that's going to get 3 touchdowns and break the slate, guys. So let me grab this little rascal. All right, so Schroeder's here. Look at that. He just appeared just like magic. So, Schroeder, for your first, who's going to get 2 touchdowns today? Who's it going to be tomorrow, shall I say? Take a look. Who you got? All right, you guys heard that, right? I'm like Han Solo. He's like Chewbacca. So he says his first player to get 2 touchdowns is going to be Dalvin Cook. All right. So Schroeder, who's your second player to get 2 touchdowns? Who's it going to be? And it can't be quarterbacks. All right. Who's going to get 2 touchdowns? Take a look. Who is it? Are you sure? That's an easy one, though. All right, so Schroeder says Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is going to get 2 touchdowns, guys. So, Schroeder, who's going to break the slate? Who's going to get us 3 touchdowns? Who's going to win that $1 million? He's looking. Let's see. Who's it going to be? Who you got? You don't have to whisper. We're okay. All right. Are you sure? That's an easy one, too. All right, so Schroeder says Christian McCaffrey is going to get 3 touchdowns, guys. Sorry, guys. We have fun here with Schroeder's picks. I like him. People like him. So, Schroeder, good job, dude. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Let's get you all lined up first. Sponsored by the DFS Club. We got Derek Carr, Dalvin Cook, Josh Jacobs, Michael Thomas, Hunter Renfro, Debo, Blake Jarwin, Greg Olson, and Jacksonville defense. Guys, you can always just punt defense. So I will save this for my draft dashboard members. And that's going to do it, guys. So don't forget www.dfsclub.com. Come join the team. We'd love to have you. There's plenty of room for everybody. So yeah, come get it. Like Schroeder, yeah? You ready to get them? You ready to take them out of here, Schroeds? All right, let's get it. So like we always say, guys, let's get that bread and don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and we are out. I'll see you guys tonight for my NBA video. Take care. Thanks for watching.